Guys, welcome back. You want to have a little fun with me on Sunday? Alright, I'm just going to be testing out the Byrna LE and the TR68. Feel like John Wayne. Alright, on the TR68 I'm going to be using these nylon balls from MCS. They weigh about 2.8 grams, close to 3. And on the Byrna, I'm going to be using the Byrna Kinetics. Now I only have one magazine of these because I've been having a little fun with it. And now both of these here are rated at 16 joules. So I'm not going to actually chrono them. So on average 16, obviously the LE 16, they're going to fluctuate depending on the temperature and other factors. But today is kind of warm. It's about 85, 86 today, so I'm sweating. Now, if you see what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out on the obligatory pizza pans. I got one in the forward and I have another one in the back just in case. I want to see if they actually penetrate. And this bottle, I don't know if they're going to penetrate or not, but we're going to give it a shot. Just take a crack at it. And just having a little fun today. So let me get back here. Let's see what we're doing. Now I have to let you guys know both weapons are hot, so you're not going to see me load it for those of you who don't know anything about them. So just want to see what kind of damage they do. Alright, let's get to it. Now after I fire off the Byrna LE and the first cylinder of the TR68, I'm going to switch over to the shape projectiles on the TR68. See that? They're the shaped. And then I'm going to be using the aluminum 7-gram projectiles. You know, just to go ahead and let out all the gas. So, tell you what, let's start with the Byrna LE using the Byrna Kinetics. Alright? Alright, let's go. Okay, first. Now, let me get down here. For YouTube, these are not firearms, they're less lethal. This is Byrna LE and the TR68 glasses for safety, so I don't want to hear nothing on it. Alright. It's charged up. Let's do it. Byrna Kinetics. No penetration. I don't know if I have one left. Nope. That's it for that. Alright, that was it for the Byrna. Byrna Kinetics. As you can see, did put a nice little dent in it, welted it. Now there's no rated at 16 joules. Yeah, this would sting someone. I mean, with the proper shot placement, this will hurt. You shoot them in the right spot, it's good enough to deter them. So let's put this back in here, shall we? I'm going to use the same pan because I'm going to shoot on the right side. And we're going to see what the TR68 has to offer. Let's get to it. Whew, it is warm in here. Alright. TR68 with the MCS 2.8 grams. Okay, not puncturing. Alright, let's get to it. I had to stop and go take care of something and come back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and deploy the TR68. Showed you what the damage done with the Byrna LE using Byrna kinetics. So, let's get to it. Okay. Now, I've always been a proponent of higher power weapons, right? But these rated at 16 joules, looking at this kind of damage and the proper shot placement, specifically if you looked at my other video where how we're, you know, our target acquisition, you know what I'm talking about. So this, not one of them penetrated, but then again, we're not looking for penetration when it comes to less lethal. I'm just looking for maximum impact. So I'm gonna put this back on here and use the same one, guys. We can see that they both did similar damage. Oh, hang on, hang on. One of the TR68s, it actually broke the plane there, if you can see that. So this one here tore into the aluminum. This is pretty decent aluminum, pizza pan. So not bad. Any kind of hard target, knee structure, bone, someone's gonna think twice about their forward progress. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little more fun since my little test is over with. And I'm gonna go ahead and the next cylinder I'm using with the same CO2, just so I can run it out, I'm gonna be using the shape projectiles, which I said they're about 7.5 grams. These are the ones that I got from Pyramid Air. So let's see what they do. Same CO2 though, so it's for your information. Let's do it. Alright guys, let's check this one out right here and see what I did. I did similar damage to the spherical, but then again, as I said before, I was using the same CO2, so you should have enough power considering. Most defensive situations, you're not going to go past 5 shots anyway. I mean, it's not a live firearm. It's just to fulfill your objective of buying your time. All right, last cylinder. I'm going to be using the aluminum. Come back and forth. I'm going to be using the aluminum projectiles. These weigh about 7.5. Spherical. Oh, these are alien plates, by the way. Same CO2, 3rd cylinder. Obviously, this is going to be a high power reduction. Oh, that's why safety glasses are important. Just trying to show you. I'm out. Well, there you have it, folks. I do appreciate you guys coming out here on a Sunday evening. I was really looking for some sort of penetration, but I almost acquired that, but almost is not enough. Now I wanted to see the Byrna LE and TR68, both average 16 joules. That's their average. It did do significant damage, and they will, with kinetic munitions, yes, you could do some damage with it. I mean, I think it'll fulfill objectives with the proper shot placement. I liked it. Wish I would have seen some penetration, but the next video I do, I'm gonna take the TR68 out here I'm more than sure that one's going to get some penetration. I just want to have a little fun behind it. Well, folks, I do appreciate you guys coming out here. And please subscribe if you haven't. If you like the videos, hit the like button. We're going to be doing some more tests. I have plenty of weapons to do it for. All right, guys, stay safe.